Hello everybody, happy Tuesday, hope you're doing very, very well, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a bulk opening. It's been a while since I've done one of those. I've got a bit of a pile building up. I think I have 10 or so shirts to open up. Like always, I've mostly forgotten what I've made the purchase of, but likelihood is it's going to be English teams, which it's the only time you're ever going to see English shirts physically in my videos, with the exception of Chelsea, so maybe it's a chance to see your teams. Though again, if you do support one of the bigger teams, probably not going to see them. It's generally teams from sort of the Championship and down. So let's just get it open. We'll see how they've been packaged, if it's going to be actual shirt that I ordered, and if the condition of the shirt is going to be roughly an approximation of what I ordered it as. So let's get it open. This one has been wrapped in some sort of bin liner almost. Let's see what is inside. So I've made a few purchases recently, but some of these are actually from quite a bit of time ago. Actually can't get into this. Wow, this is good start, is it? Come on. Here we go. There we go. Oh, no, that's why, because it's also wrapped in bubble wrap, which is... it's a new one. So, that's one. Now it's in bubble wrap. Ooh, okay then. Can you guess what that is? Well, it's certainly well wrapped, so fair play to him. Aha, we have finally got access. Let's go. Rear of the shirt. Nothing on the back, which is good because there shouldn't be anything. Sometimes when I make purchases, I don't actually get to see the rear, so it is a bit of a mystery. And a little bit there. Don't actually know what that is, to be honest. Smells like it's been washed. And then we bring it around to the front, which, to be honest, if you are a Sheffield Wednesday fan, you're probably not going to be too happy seeing this one because of the sponsor and the owner and all the struggles that they're having to go through right now. It's kind of horrific what's happening to many teams in the Football League. I think everyone should be standing together. But this one is a large. It's from a company called Elevate. How wonderful that smart is. I think this is the first shirt I got for Sheffield Wednesday, such a storied and historied club. The Wednesday. Everything looks pretty good, smart, good condition. Whether or not this one actually sells well or not because of the sponsor, who knows, but that's a decent start there. It's not too bad. Next one is in a pretty standard bag, what I use when I sell them. Ooh, it looks like it's yellow. Who is yellow? Ooh, okay then. So this one is definitely a little bit further afield than Sheffield Wednesday. Ooh, it's yellow and a little bit of green. So we've got a lot of sponsors on the back, and then on the back there it says Lyon. Ooh, is it a Lyon shirt from France? Let's bring it around to the front. Ooh, there it is. So the answer is no, it's not a Lyon shirt from France. They haven't changed their crest. So we've got more sponsors. Lyon is the actual manufacturer, which I've got one of their shirts already, which is an Argentinian team. And this is another one. So this is Defensa y Justicia or something like that, in sort of Spanish speaking. This is really, really cool. They've actually just released some new shirts for the current season. They're with Kappa. They are beautiful. I would love to get one of the home shirts. But this one is pretty good. So this one is definitely a large. Yeah, it must be a large. Feels a little bit bigger. Got a plastic transfer of the crest. Sort of a felt transfer for the club crest. And everything else is like screen printed into it. But it's in good condition. It's a club that I've not got for my collection. But yeah, that's pretty cool. A little bit different. So we've got English and Argentinian. What we're going to have next? So far, I'd say the Argentinian one is the best looking one. Ooh, okay then. So, we've gone blue once again. Very cool. So on the back of the shirt, we've got absolutely nothing, it seems. Zero going on. Let's bring it around to the front. Who is going to be the club? There it is. So, it is a Puma shirt. It's got the sponsor on the front, which has a little bit of cracking in it. Not the most quality, but it's good enough that you can't see it from a distance. And then you've got the club crest, which is, of course, Cardiff City. So we're not quite back in England. We're, of course, in Wales. And it looks like it's from a period of time when they were in the Premier League. We have the Premier League patch on there. So when was the last time Cardiff in the Premier League? 8 years ago, probably, something like that, maybe. Maybe a little bit longer. Okay, then. So this is a medium in size. Just get rid of that little bit of fluff. Okay. But other than that, other than the sponsor just having a slight little bit of fading, it's in great condition. The patch hasn't fallen off, which is a miracle because every time I buy shirts with patches, they always seem to fall off. But there we go. So I think, again, first Cardiff shirt, and it's in blue, not in red. Next up, we have one here. So we've got technically three-ish countries going. So we've got, okay, we've got another one, another country here. Look at that for a colour. Camera's probably not going to pick it up too great, but it is lime green. It's a lime green. It has some red around the colours. And then on the back of the neck, it says Hix Esvent Fer. It's Latin, I'm presuming that is. And that translates to something I'm sure very powerful. If we bring it around to the front, there we go. So it's a Zeus shirt. So we saw one of those for the Slavia Sofia shirt that I opened and added to my collection. And we've got this lovely sort of offset band which runs down the front, and also an embossed version of the crest, which is really, really nice. Good detailing. Again, if I angle it, you may be able to see it a little bit better. Just on this side here. Maybe a little bit. Okay, then. The team, though, it is Ternana. This is an Italian team. A team that I've not actually added into my collection, which is a shame because they're currently with Macron, at least they were for the last few seasons. Doing some really, really good stuff, but for whatever reason, just not picked one up. This is in great condition. Size is medium. It's got the name as well also on the inside of the collar, which is meant to look like that. It's not sort of folded away. That's a really cool one for the Italian fans. I think that's a third shirt from maybe, well, they've been with Macron for about 4 years now, so just before that. Next up, we've got one that's been sent in a folder, which this may or may not be easy to get into. There we go. Okay then, so it's an interesting colour. It's yellow again. We've got very, very vibrant summer colours going on here. So, here is the rear of the shirt. Okay then, so it's yellow, and then on the back we have this. Familiar with those initials? Bring it around to the front. Ooh. So it is Puma, and it is Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, let's looking at this. It's got like a, it's kind of got the designs on it. I have a feeling that I have this shirt, so I'll be able to compare and see how this feels and works compared to this one. It's a good way of determining if it's genuine or not. It's got a little bit of a mark on the bottom, and also doesn't smell amazingly either, to be honest. But I'll give it its usual checks, and we'll see how it goes. And if it's genuine, great. If it matches what I've got, great. And if it doesn't, well, it's an easy way to say no. It's a large in size, and regardless, this one's going to have a bit of a wash because it just feels a bit grubby, that does. 5 down, 5 more to go. Small little parcel, this one. Oh, okay then. So this one is another shirt that I've also got in my collection. So it's an opportunity to double check. And there it is. So it's a rear of the shirt. We've got black. There's nothing really that's going on there with the exception of an X on the back of the collar. Back of the neck. And there we go. We bring it around to the front. So it is an Equipped Studios shirt. And the club is Maharlika Manila FC. And this is a team that comes from the Philippines. Yes. So this is a medium in size. And it's the exact shirt that I have. So, yeah, it's really cool. Very obscure nation. We've got a lot of variation going on here. Again, I can double check against what I have. I mean, I'll be straight with you. The reality is, I can't imagine there being much demand for a sort of fake of that one. But I'll do the due diligence anyway. Next, we have this one, which is wrapped up nicely. So we've not had too many actually from the UK this time. He says that, and we have. So, rear of the shirt. So it's a black and sort of an anthracite grey horizontal stripe effect. It's pretty cool. I've got a little bit of sponsor on the back of the neck. If we bring it around to the front, there we go. Okay then, so we've got sponsor on the front. It's an FBT manufactured shirt, which they're mainly, I have that for sort of tie shirts and teams from, is it Laos that I have it from? But this one is a little bit closer to home. It's Doncaster Rovers. I have had one of the Doncaster Rovers shirt, I think. I have. The size of this one is European medium. And again, the condition looks really good. It helps that the sponsor is sort of woven into the material, so it should be a little bit more durable. It's interesting, you've got kind of a faux Adidas stripe running along the shoulder there. Next one, is it the second last one? I think it may be, possibly. This one's been wrapped up in some sort of, I don't know, bag or something. See if I can get into this any easier. Okay, that's been folded over. There we go. There we go. I've got it. So, it's a white shirt. Oh yes, I remember this one. Rear of the shirt. Ooh, okay then. So it's white, and at the bottom there you've got a rose, which is one half of the War of the Roses represented there, though which part? It's white. It could be Leeds, could be Bolton, two different parts. And then on the back of the neck we have an elephant, and it says Super Moras. That's pretty cool. Bring it around to the front though. And there it is. So it is a Bolton shirt. It's not Leeds. It is the Lancashire team. And it's a Macron shirt. And of course you've got the wonderful home bargain sponsor that they have on the front. It's also got this square pattern that's embossed across the body of the shirt. Again, may or may not pick it up on the camera. Sizing is large. Everything's in great condition. I remember in the video I did for the petrol shirt where I said there's not many embroidered Macron shirts. Like a lot of people commented, I have a lot of shirts that do have embroidered Macron as well. But yeah, that's a really good shirt. That's really good, nice condition. And I think we're down to the last one, unless one's fallen down the back. So I'll just double check. See if I can get into this. Well wrapped up, this one. Ooh, okay then. Staying a little bit more local with these last few shirts. Smells very nice. It's definitely been washed, which is always appreciated. So it's a white and red one. Little space there for the name set and number. And bring it around to the front. Anybody recognise this one? It is Cheltenham Town. It's an Araya shirt. And I think this is the first time I've had a Cheltenham shirt in my collection. It's not too bad. The condition is decent enough. We've got a little bit of a pull on that bit there, but we can just cut that off. Sizing is medium. They're probably about 4 years old, I reckon. 4 or 5 years old, this one, a Raya shirt. Yeah, that's really smart, that is. And let's just double check if I have anything else. I think one fell down the back. Did indeed. And it's been wrapped up, but almost see through it. It's looks like it's an Adidas shirt by the stripes that I can see. That is the thinnest. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay then. Fair enough. So, London buses, or should I say, Cardiff buses. So it's got this minty blue sort of colour, which is really, really cool. Very smart. Bring it around to the front. And yeah, do you recognise that one? It's Cardiff City once again. Now, was this when they were in their blue era? I mean, in their red era? No, it's probably still the blue era. It's an Adidas shirt as suggested. It's got quite a subtle design going on there. It's like a camouflage almost going on. The size is medium. This one has got nothing on the sleeves. But again, very smart condition. Very, very cool. So that's cool. So there you go. So if you are a Cardiff fan, then got a bit of options for you there. That is it. I've got a few more things arriving similar to this that I'll probably do another bulk opening in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it may be when I build them up. As always, the eBay link will be in the description. You can just double check and have a look and see what's going on. Doing okay. We're doing okay. We've got a nice little bit of inventory going on there, and I've seen a lot go out. So maybe at some point I might do a video, showcase roughly what's happening and if there's any opportunities for sort of returns on these purchases. But yeah, so I'm going to double check a couple of them that I've already got, and then we'll see if they are up spec, and that's it really. So 10 shirts. The best one, to be honest, that Bolton shirt was pretty smart. Did quite like that Bolton shirt. And then I'm thinking maybe the Doncaster shirt was actually quite smart. Doncaster shirt is pretty decent. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you as always for watching, guys. On Friday we'll do the last of the La Campionessa shirts, and then going into the week after that we'll just see what happens. I do have one more that is very fancy. That's it. So yeah, hope you have a great week, and goodbye.